right, I'd like to call caucus to order. Tonight, we are just making this list extremely long. Number one is the ordinance extending the temporary moratorium not to exceed 180 days, and this is up for emergency passage. So this is the one that we just went over at the public hearing. Any thoughts on this one? It's going to need to be emergency because the first one expires July 4th. So if you don't want any gaps, you're going to need to pass it emergency.
Number one.
That's number one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, I think, are all on second reading tonight. Number 8 is an ordinance establishing a cybersecurity policy. This is the one that the solicitor drew up for us, and has everybody's had a chance to go over that?
Yeah, and that can change based on who we go with, right? Like if we have to amend some things in there.
Yeah, I mean, I kept it flexible so it could be like the designee, that type of thing.
And if you hire a company and they think that something needs to be more rigid, you know, they can make recommendations to change that. Where are we at here? Number 9, an ordinance approving the recodification, editing, and inclusion of certain ordinances of the various component codes. So this came from council as a whole.
We do this every year. This is set this every year.
Okay. I was going to say, I didn't remember it. 10 is from the Board of Public Affairs. An ordinance amending and restating Ordinance 16/2025 for the seasonal part-time summer positions within the Water and Sewer Department. Do you know how many are being brought on? Oh, yes. 2? Okay.
You want that passed tonight, Chris?
I would like that passed tonight, yes.
Okay. Number 11, an ordinance authorizing the clerk to transfer the sum of $460 from the income tax and fire fund into the unclaimed money fund. It looks like 12 is for our insurance. 13 is an ordinance authorizing and directing the mayor and clerk to accept the bid of Ruddick Excavating. This is finally going through and moving forward.
Well, I was going to say on the record that they're going to vote on it tomorrow night. Correct. We're going to pass tonight unless you want a special meeting, because it has to be in place by what? July 4th. Correct. So.
Okay. But the BPA has not accepted this yet?
We have not passed it. It's on our agenda for tomorrow.
You'll pass it tomorrow. If they don't, we will repeal this.
Okay.
So you're wanting that emergency tonight?
Tonight.
Yeah, you need to place on it.
Okay.
Or have a special meeting, whatever you guys want to do.
All right, 14 is from the Utility Committee authorizing the Village of Lordstown to extend water utility service to the marshes at 4500 Linz Road in Newton Township. And then we need to amend the agenda to add number 15, and that will be coming from Finance Committee. That is going to be for emergency passage to accept the quote from Greenwood for the
2026 Trailblazer.
Okay, so I'll ask for an amendment of the agenda once we convene to formally add that legislation on. Does anybody have any questions or comments or discussion about these 15 pieces?
I just want to ask council something. I sometimes do the packets Thursday, because some people come up Thursday, some Friday. You guys want me to keep doing it, or you want me just to do them at 4 o'clock on Friday? Because I didn't get that till Thursday afternoon for the car, and it's not the first time that's happened, so.
Deadline's currently Wednesday, isn't it?
Well,
to be
solicitors,
fair, that was my
supposedly they
fault.
don't have to do any legislation past then, but he does, Paul did, but that was Paul's role.
Well, first the guy said we couldn't get the car for a week or 2, and then we could, and then I said I need it ASAP, so I sent it to Matt and got the legislation to add on late. So for me, you could just wait till Friday so you don't have to.
Friday's fine with me.
I think most people come up on Friday.
Then it's gonna be Friday.
Or get locked
They
out
won't
on
be
the
done till
weekend.
Friday at 4 o'clock. then.
Yeah, I got locked out on the weekend.
Thank you.
I had to run back home and get my key.
Wasn't just me, I thought I got fired.
No, it was me. Me too.
Okay, well, then,
I heard some other people being considered.
what else did I have on here? The IT and the cybersecurity with Buckeye Technology, that was the one that we met with that Wednesday morning. We have a quote from them. Is that something did you see this, Matt?
Is this recent?
Yes.
He probably didn't say it.
Like how recent?
This is just a couple days ago. I mean, this is really good. I like this. I like the pricing on it. And this is their contract. We're gonna need legislation and probably something more in depth. I don't know.
Yeah, and this is to assist with implementing the policy that we're voting on tonight?
Yes, this is the cybersecurity. They have 4 phases. They lay out the scope of the work here. They're gonna do an analysis, of what we have and gain control over the accounts that we have, and then do some policy drafting and whatnot, and then employee training also. So, there were 4 phases. They laid out the price for each phase, how many hours, and not to exceed pricing. And then each month, it was going to be $7.95 per email account. Each month, perpetually, I guess. So, I don't know.
7 per computer? Or no?
Well, it says 7 and 7.95.
Yeah.
So 7, okay, 7 and $7.95. So the $7 was per computer. I think that was for, like, the antivirus protection, their support. Like, he described it like an umbrella, like he would put us under this umbrella of security for each computer, but then you also have to pay for the email accounts each month.
So it's gonna be $15 a month per computer.
Yeah, it looks like $14.50. So, I mean, these people were extremely knowledgeable. They're local. They work with other municipalities, Lordstown, Howland, and do all of their work for them. So he is very familiar with the government side of things. So this one's going to have to be taken back. I didn't figure we could just approve this tonight. This is going to have to be taken back through committee and approved.
Right, yeah.
And then, okay.
And then will this replace whoever's providing current IT services entirely?
It should, yes, yeah.
Mayor, I have a question on that. This individual's going to replace our current IT person, Joel Davis, because that's going to be a problem for our department.
Why is it?
Well, Joel's pretty entrenched in our operations, and I don't know who this other person is. I don't have anything against him or her, but Joel responds like he comes out at 2 in the morning if we need him to. And I talked to some of the chiefs from some of the departments you mentioned, and they said that sometimes this individual is up in Cleveland and he can't respond right away. And we've had Joel Davis do our IT work for quite some time. He's familiar with our Axon program. He's familiar with, it's all linked into our TASER. I mean, all of our laptops and our computers, our tablets. I don't have a problem using this guy or girl for our cybersecurity portion of it, but I would like to continue to use Joel at my department for at least some of our IT work.
Okay.
Just because he's so available and he has a good working relationship with our department and everything's going very well. And my understanding is he's much cheaper per hour than this individual. Like half.
Okay. You talked to somebody in Austintown?
I talked to somebody in Howland.
In Howland? Okay, because I know they do.
They didn't have any issues with his work. They just said sometimes he's not available.
Okay. Well, it's going back through committee anyway, so they'll talk about it more in depth, I guess.
Which committee is it through?
This one's finance, I believe.
I think we already looked at one, didn't we?
Yeah, it should go through finance.
Yeah, so we'll just have to talk more in depth and get some more information about, I mean, I guess we can talk to them about whether or not they can leave some of that with Joel, or if it would have to be all or nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we'll move on to the next thing that I had, which was, the fire levy funds that we talked about at the work session the other night. Is that gonna go back through finance then?
Our committee just passed tonight to put it
Oh, you did?
on the ballot.
Okay, I wasn't at the meeting, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Matt, I sent you that over today, I don't know if you got it yet.
Okay, so
Everything that we used to pass it the first time.
Okay.
So we need a resolution, I sent you an ordinance in the language now. The language is going to have to include a new fire station,
Buildings.
This building.
new building.
Buildings and repair of
it
buildings.
doesn't specifically say repairs of a building or for a building.
I went down there today and talked to her, it has to be on by August 5th, I believe. So we need to pass it the first meeting in July, and I'll take it down there. If it's messed up, we'll have time to do it again, second meeting in July.
Okay, all right, I wasn't sure where we were at with that, so that is the last thing that I had. Oh, are there any discussion about the bills or anything else to bring up under caucus? All right, hearing nothing, then we will adjourn caucus, and I'd like to welcome everybody to Lordstown Village Council meeting. Please stand and join me for the Lord's Prayer and the pledge of allegiance. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive our trespasses. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Mayor Woodward,
Here.
Mr. Bond,
Here.
Mr. Lyman,
Here.
Ms. Blank,
Here.
Mr. Radke,
Present.
Mr. McGrail,
Present.
Mr. Mosley,
Here.
Clerk Blank present, Treasurer George Evelyn,
Here.
Solicitor Matt Reeves,
Here.
Police Chief Brent Noham,
Present.
Fire Chief Travis Eastham,
Present.
Planning and Zoning Administrator Kelly Borden,
Present.
Bridge Commissioner Martin Elder,
Present.
Board of Public Affairs,
Present.
Engineer Krista Gilman.
Present.
Okay. Can I have a motion to amend the agenda to add number 15, which is an ordinance to accept the quote from Greenwood Chevrolet?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Motion by Lyming, second by Blank. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? That motion is carried. Now, can I have a motion for adoption of the agenda?
So moved.
Motion by McGrail. Second. Second by Blank. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion is carried. Can I have a motion for disposal of the minutes for the regular council meeting, June 1st, 2026, for the public hearing for the moratoriums, June 1st, 2026, and the public hearing on zoning, June 1st, 2026?
So moved.
Motion by Radka. Second by Blank. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Abstain.
Motion is carried. Can I have a motion for the payment of the bills?
So moved.
Motion by Lyming,
Second.
second by Mosley. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion is carried. Mayor's report tonight, I actually have 2 terminations that are going to be asked for under new business. One's from the BPA and one for the fire department. That's all I have to report on tonight. Clerk's report.
We have a couple of things, Mayor. One, Brightspeed did some damage over here, actually $7,100 worth when they were in Woodridge. And that was October last year, and I've been fighting with them to get it back. We got the check today. And there was 2 houses down in development One was on Facebook, somebody told me about her, I went down there, talked to her, they fixed her driveway, I went down to the other house, and he said the guy said they didn't do it, and he said they did do it, so anyway, I sent her an email today, I said they did do the damage, it won't take much to fix it, so I'm waiting on that.
Okay.
The other thing is, our insurance went up about $2,800, which isn't bad with all the stuff we have going on from last year, our premium. And also, be aware, our income tax is down $1,766,770.18 over last year. And this report's about a week old, so
Okay.
that's all I have.
That's for, what, 5 months then? It's decreased that much.
And that was from Altium and construction at TEC.
Solicitor's report,
No report, Mayor.
treasurer's report,
No report.
Board of Trustees of Public Affairs report.
Yes, Mayor, our regular meeting is tomorrow, and we just ask for your support on the two pieces of legislation.
Village engineers report.
Yes, Mayor, I distributed a written report to everybody. There's just 3 things I wanted to highlight with regard to council. We will be submitting our proposal to Mr. McGrail for the water line by the July 6th council meeting, so you'll have it before then, Mark. Thank you. And on Lintz Road, I've informed Martin that we're going to be advertising the construction for the resurfacing on Lintz Road mid-July. You should be getting the agreement to execute after July 1st. And then on Hen Parkway, I'm still waiting for Mr. A.J. Peck of LEC to get back to me. Of course, we want to establish some sort of a drainage easement inside of the Conservancy. That's the option 1 that I outlined. Does anybody have any questions for me? Thank you.
Special reports, Police Chief Brent Milham.
Yes, Mayor, I have no report, but would like to update you and members of council. A couple meetings ago, you had given me authorization to sell one of our vests for an officer that had left the department for another job. I found out today that Charles Mendenhall's body armor was sold by Red Diamond Uniform. They got $800 for the vest. They keep 15% for their sale, so that'll leave us a balance of $680 that they'll have on our credit for us. It'll go towards the next vest that we purchase. So I just wanted to let you know we will be taking Justin O'Rourke's vest over there as soon as his new vest comes in. So we'll hope to do the same thing with his vest.
All right, thank you. Fire Chief Travis Easton.
No report tonight.
Planning and Zoning Administrator Kelly Bordner.
No report.
Parks, Grounds, Building, Street Superintendent Martin Elder.
Yes, Mayor, I have a couple things. We got a consultant come out and look at the library, and
Thank you. Sorry, Martin.
no problem, about making the different offices. He gave us a proposal. I made copies for each individual, so I didn't know how you want to handle that, or we could have a committee meeting. And also, the park guys, we started repairing the concrete pad at the fire station. There was some trip hazards, so we're cutting it out, re-concreting that part. And they're doing some landscape around the central part and the regular part. Then also the quotes are coming back for the railroad signs at the end of Salt Spring in Lintz. I'm getting quotes back for that. And also the Kunkel building, moving electric and stuff. I'm waiting on 2 gas quotes for that. That's it.
Okay, well, that reminds me, that, I know council's aware, but we did get notification that they are going to be putting crossing arms at the railroad tracks at Lynch Road.
At Lynch Road,
I saw Chief's email, like his concern on emergency vehicles for that. and the
Well,
bus.
yeah, it's gonna be an issue. We get called down there, not now, because obviously school's not in session, but when school's in session, we get called to that location on a regular basis for the lights flashing and no train around. Obviously, the bus cannot cross by law unless law enforcement waves them over or a CSX worker. With the gates there, I don't see how they're going to be able to go around those gates with a bus. So that's a concern, which I sent an email to all of you. But I don't know that you can control it. I mean, it is what it is, so I just wanted to bring that to your attention because that's going to be an issue.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're willing to listen to us when we say that. Didn't somebody from the village said something to them before about not wanting them?
No,
or-
Martin and I met with him, but we told him we didn't want any gates on Salt Springs because it would be a big issue.
Okay,
And he said they're putting them there because somebody ran into the train.
Yep.
That's what they did.
okay.
A car ran into the train?
Yes, that's how they got the grant to do that.
You didn't see a
There
whole
was an
train?
accident.
Or?
He felt it, he didn't see it.
2 years back, he said.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Me and Bill went out to a meeting with ODOT. That's how they got the.
It was an older gentleman, and
Okay.
he didn't see the train.
What?
Okay.
Jamie, how we come about the rumble strips?
No, Martin? Did you find anything out about those rumble strips so Mr. Blank can sleep at night?
I didn't hear when I told him they were bad.
All we could do is try to fill them in.
Think that stuff they're gonna use up there would work?
We can try it. We can try it.
I'm not trying to call you out, I'm just trying to get him quiet.
And I'm not trying to call him out, but
Yes, you are.
I want something done.
I do have one other thing.
Yeah.
Mike Kovach on Hood Drive, he lives on the corner of Hood Drive and Dale Drive. And he was wondering if it would be all right to put a no parking sign on Dale Drive, because some of the neighbors keep parking there and blocking it. So I told him I'd bring it up at the council meeting, and
It's a public road way,
yeah.
so that would have to be council's decision to do something like that.
Can't even get the other signs
Is
approved.
he allowed to park on that road?
No one should be parking on that road.
Nobody should park on it.
Okay. Well, I didn't know, like, is that what he's wanting, is like he parks there and then the neighbor?
No, the neighbor, I guess, one of the neighbors are parking there.
Is it making it so that he can't get out of his driveway?
His driveway's on Hood, so I'm not sure. He didn't really say the reason, he was asking.
I'm still waiting for signs to be changed for the police task force, so
That's gonna be a committee decision, so you wanna talk about that in your committee?
I'm on that committee, so
Yeah?
Well, any public road you can't have parking on, correct?
maybe someone just needs to inform the poor neighbor, so he knows. Maybe he doesn't know.
Well, he's been informed.
Oh, okay. Maybe write it out or something.
Maybe if the village puts a sign there that says no parking by order of the village of Lordstown or something like that, it's our roadway, our public vehicles turn in and turn around in there, and we've never had a problem until new people have moved in. So that's why you're finding out about it now, because for ages, it's never been an issue.
It's that little road where Barb Amy lived on that
Yeah.
corner, that little driveway. I mean, she didn't complain,
No.
there was no problem, but she complained about everything.
And neither did Vasco. Vasco's lived right next to that as well, and they understood, and we never had a problem with them.
So these people have been parking on there for years?
No,
They have
they're-
not.
They're new,
Oh, they're new, okay, the new people are parking on there.
and they've been told that they're still doing it.
They have been told, I assure you.
He just called me today about it.
and I didn't know, Martin, or I would have told you that I have told them.
Okay.
Sorry, Martin, and Tony.
No problem. It was later that he called and
Well, for new signs and
Well, could we just send them a letter?
parking,
Letter from the village?
have,
Well, then spending the money
is that
for a sign?
is that
and
police
see
or
what
is that
happens?
zone? That's police. Is that police? I don't know. For parking on the street.
I think it would be police.
You got parking tickets you can get?
I mean, I would assume we would treat it the same way we do with people parking in a handicap zone.
Yeah, but it would have
When
the
you park in
street,
a handicap zone, there has to be a sign there, so I'm not sure
so the
if
sign
there has to
would
be
have,
a sign there or not. I gotta look at the ordinance, I don't know. We've never had an issue down there because, not with that, we've had other issues down there, but not parking on Dale Drive.
okay. Well, that's what I'm thinking, for you to enforce anything, there would have to be a sign saying no
It's for
parking.
handicap, so I don't know if
Makes
this would be the same thing.
Okay,
So if there was a sign that, was put up that says no parking on Dale Drive, whatever you gotta say. I don't know what it would say, maybe Matt could help with that, but.
okay. And council has to approve that? I can't?
Yeah, council would have to approve the sign, and then after that, he could be ticketed going forward, so that would be the process.
Now, wait a minute, so are you telling me that any road in the village, if somebody parks on it, nothing can happen to them until there's a sign there that says they can't park here?
You've got all these landscapers parking.
That's what I mean,
They throw out a couple cones behind it and that's it.
this guy's doing a permit. What I'm saying is, I don't understand why we need a sign.
Well, so I said,
Because you have to have a sign across the whole village every,
a sign for one person.
am I right, Brent? I mean,
Ridiculous.
Makes sense.
It's not a through road, so to where people can go
Yeah, but a
around.
road's a road, I mean,
How long is this road?
60 feet?
yeah, it's not.
It's
Yeah, it's
60
pretty short.
feet. And so they're treating it as a driveway.
Sure.
well, they can treat it as a driveway, but it's a road, I mean, it's
Because
really a
it's
road.
kind of attached
Dedicated road.
Yeah, it's attached to the gravel.
to the driveway that used to be Basco's driveway.
Okay. Oh, the committee can have that one.
I will be happy to help in whatever way I can, even if that includes sending a letter. I have no problem doing that, but they've both been told.
The other guy don't have a driveway to park in?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he has to drive.
He just likes to park his
Is
car
there
there.
just stuff in his driveway that he can't park in the driveway? I just don't,
There wasn't nothing.
Draw me a picture.
today.
Do they have too many vehicles
Maybe.
so that they're spilling out onto
I
the
just
roadway?
dropped there today. It was in his truck.
I love this game, guys.
I believe that my understanding is, I don't want to get anybody in trouble. I'm not trying to be,
yeah.
negative or aggressive with the resident here. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you that it's my understanding that he brings home a work vehicle and parks the work vehicle there. It's rather large. It takes up a lot of space, makes it difficult for other vehicles that perhaps need to get into that particular dwelling to find a space to be.
Okay, now it's making sense. Thank you.
But nobody else uses that road other than them, that resident.
Correct. The village, when they plow,
Sure.
I mean, Martin can explain,
Or the
they
school
turn,
bus.
or the school bus, right. So you could impede, not right now, I mean, obviously not right now, but come winter months, you could impede other vehicles that belong in the village and have the right to do that,
Mhm.
if these vehicles still stay in the driveway.
Okay,
I don't see the reason why this is right.
bring that up at the
All right.
committee meeting. Jamie will enjoy talking about it.
He'll put a letter together, fill it in.
Jamie will take care of it. He already told me you would.
Yep.
Okay.
Go to the house.
Anything else, Martin?
Nope.
Okay, we'll move on to correspondence.
No correspondence.
Public remarks. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Lori Zoka, 1211 Helican Road. With the moratoriums coming up, I just would like to express my opinion that I am in favor of the moratorium. I hope council remembers the community room in November, when all the residents attended and made their opinions known. So please keep the residents in mind with the moratorium. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other public remarks?
Yeah, I have one there. I'd like to have a sign put in my yard. This is not used for turnarounds when the train walks. Put one there, in my yard.
In your yard or in your driveway?
How do you put it in the driveway?
I would do your yard and then I would do the kennel property too.
I get a lot of turnarounds. They come all up to my turnaround.
You
So
just
if
take
we're
that
gonna put
committee
signs,
bill.
we can't do anything, then put one in for me.
Same with on your.
You could paint the end of your driveway.
We could put one in his driveway, right in the center of it.
Yeah, it needs to be concrete.
Knock it out, yeah.
Oh, boy. Jamie, take care of that for me.
He's on it.
Okay. Any other public remarks?
All about the roads.
Council remarks?
Oh, I don't know.
Committee reports, finance, Jessica Blank.
I just want to see 8, 11, and 15 now, past emergency tonight, please. Did I do that right?
Making sure I have my notes.
Yeah.
Parks, buildings, grounds, general improvements, streets and sidewalks, Jamie Mosley.
I have no report tonight till I get my homework done.
Public Safety and Police Department, Robert Vaughn.
I have no report this evening,
Public Safety, Fire, and EMS, Lamar Liming.
no report.
Public Utilities, Mark McGrail.
Yes, I'd like to see item 14 passed as an emergency.
Planning and Zoning, Ron Radka.
The only thing I have, Mayor, is the mobile market will be here July 9th between 11:30 and 12:30 at the administration building.
Okay. And then Mark, do you want to do any updates with the moratorium committee?
Well, just to say that, no, because everyone was there.
Everybody that's in here was there.
And by the way, for the public, we had our first meeting with the consultant, and we had 3 residents that were there. It's open to the residents. That meeting was kind of very in-depth, a lot of information, so it's hard to express it. If you have any questions, you can get a hold of me, but there'll be another one. What was it, July 16th?
Yes.
Thank you. So, that's it. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know.
Okay. Legislation.
Can I interject?
Yes,
just,
ma'am.
if I may? Brian France did give me a copy of the audio.
Okay.
If anyone wants that, I have it and can pass it along.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
What time's the meeting, on the 16th?
5:30.
Legislation.
It's a lot.
I'll start. Okay.
Let's do every other.
That's fair. From council as a whole for emergency passage. An ordinance extending a temporary moratorium not to exceed 180 days on the granting, issuing of any new permits, as well as the receipt and processing of applications for permits for data centers within the corporate limits of the village of Lordstown and declaring an emergency. Is there a motion to suspend the rules?
So moved.
Motion by Bond.
Second.
Second by Mosley. Roll call.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
Mr. Lyman?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays. The motion is carried to suspend the rules. Is there a motion to adopt?
So moved.
Motion by Radka. Second. Second by Blank. Any discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Mr. Lyman?
Yes.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays. The motion is carried to adopt ordinance 29-2026.
From council as a whole for emergency passage, an ordinance placing a temporary moratorium not to exceed 180 days on the granting and issuing of any new permits, as well as the receipt and processing of applications for permits for the businesses, entities utilizing small mobile reactors within the corporate limits of the village of Lordstown and declaring an emergency.
Sorry.
And I knew it was, I knew it was
Trying to hold it back. I tried to hold it back.
Bless you. Thank you. Is there a motion to suspend the rules?
So moved.
Oh, wait a minute.
No,
I'm sorry. Are there any motions? Stop it, everybody.
You guys get.
I'm sorry.
Don't be carried away. Are there any motions? Hearing none, I will declare that this has had its second reading.
Sneeze and throw everyone off.
You did. We all lost our minds there for a second. Okay, number 3, from council as a whole, for emergency passage, an ordinance placing a temporary moratorium not to exceed 180 days on the granting, issuing of any new permits, as well as the receipt and processing of applications for permits for business entities utilizing battery energy storage systems, or BESS, within the corporate limits of the Village of Lordstown and declaring an emergency. Are there any motions? Hearing none, I will declare that this has had its second reading.
From Planning and Zoning Committee for emergency passage, an ordinance amending in part and restating Chapter 1125, enforcement, validity, and repeal, be enacted by revising Section 1125.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait, go back to number 4.
yeah, you're on the wrong one.
Still blank. Go back to number 4.
Why turn the page?
3 and then 4.
All right, I got it.
Odds and evens.
Stop. Okay, I've seen you now. For Planning and Zoning Committee for emergency passage, an ordinance amending Part 11 Planning and Zoning Code, Chapter 1135, use regulations for the codified ordinances of the Village of Lordstown by amending in part Section 113506, petition for zone change and declaring an emergency.
Are there any motions on number 4? Hearing none, I will declare that this has had its second reading. Number 5, from Planning and Zoning Committee for emergency passage, an ordinance amending in part and restating Chapter 1125, enforcement, validity, and repeal, be enacted by revising Section 1125.05, fees, to the Planning and Zoning Code of the codified ordinances of the Village of Lordstown and declaring an emergency. Are there any motions on number 5? Hearing none, I will declare that this has had its second reading.
From Planning and Zoning Committee for emergency passage, an ordinance amending in part and restating Chapter 1102, administration and enforcement, be enacted by revising Section 1102.09, fees and deposits, to the Planning and Zoning Code of the codified ordinances of the Village of Lordstown and declaring an emergency.
Are there any motions for number 6? Hearing none, I declare that this has had its second reading. From Planning and Zoning Committee for emergency passage, an ordinance amending and restating Chapter 1127, Board of Zoning Appeals of the Planning and Zoning Code of the codified ordinances of the Village of Lordstown and declaring an emergency. Are there any motions for number 7? Hearing none, I will declare that this has had its second reading.
From Finance Committee for emergency passage, an ordinance establishing a cybersecurity policy for the Village of Lordstown and declaring an emergency.
Is there a motion to suspend the rules?
So moved.
Motion by Blank. Is there a second?
I'll second.
A second by Radka. Roll call.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
Mr. Liming?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Mr.
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays. The motion is carried to suspend the rules. Is there a motion to adopt?
So moved.
Motion by Mosley.
Second.
Second by Blank. Any discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
Mr. Liming?
Yes.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays. The motion is carried to adopt. 30. Thank you. Ordinance 30-2026. From council as a whole for emergency passage. An ordinance approving the recodification, editing, and inclusion of certain ordinances of the various component codes of the codified ordinances of Lordstown Village, Ohio, and declaring an emergency. Did we talk about this one going
Yeah.
emergency? Okay, I didn't mark it, sorry. Is there a motion to suspend the rules?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Blank and a second by Liming. Roll call.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
Mr. Liming?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays, the motion is carried to suspend the rules. Is there a motion to adopt?
So moved.
Motion by Bond,
Second.
second by McGrail. Any discussion? Roll call.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Mr. Liming?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays, the motion is carried to adopt ordinance 31-2026.
From Board of Public Affairs for emergency passage, an ordinance amending and restating ordinance number 16, 2025, creating temporary seasonal part-time summer positions within the Water and Sewer Department of the Village of Lordstown for the 2026 season and declaring an emergency.
Is there a motion to suspend the rules?
So moved.
Motion by Radka.
Second.
Second by Blank. Roll call.
Mr. Liming?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays, the motion is carried to suspend the rules. Is there a motion to adopt?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by McGrail and a second by Liming. Any discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
Mr. Liming?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays, the motion is carried to adopt ordinance 32-2026.
From Finance Committee for emergency passage, an ordinance authorizing the clerk to transfer the sum of $460 from the income tax and fire fund into the unclaimed money fund pursuant to ordinance 36-99 and declaring an emergency.
Is there a motion to suspend the rules?
So moved.
Motion by Mosley,
Second.
second by Blank. Roll call.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
Mr. Liming?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays, the motion is carried to suspend the rules. Is there a motion to adopt?
So moved. Second.
A motion by Liming and a second by Bond. Any discussion? Roll call.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
Mr. Liming?
Yes.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays, the motion is carried to adopt ordinance 33-2026.
From Finance Committee for emergency passage, an ordinance accepting the quote of Tokyo Marine HCC for commercial general liability insurance coverage for the period of July 1st, 2026 through June 30th, 2027, and declaring an emergency.
Is there a motion to suspend the rules?
So moved.
Motion by Radka,
Second.
second by McGrail. Roll call.
Mr. Liming?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays, the motion is carried to suspend the rules. Is there a motion to adopt?
So moved.
Motion by McGrail and a second by Blank. Any discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Liming?
Yes.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays, the motion is carried to adopt ordinance 34-2026. Can we do the next one?
It's your turn.
You've done the last 3 in a row.
You did the last two.
From council as a whole for emergency passage, an ordinance authorizing and directing the mayor and clerk to accept the bid of Rudzik Excavating, Inc. of Struthers, Ohio for the State Route 45 Water Booster Station upgrade and relocation work and declaring an emergency. Is there a motion to suspend the rules?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by McGrail and a second by Liming. Roll call.
Mr. Liming?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays. The motion is carried to suspend the rules. Is there a motion to adopt?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Radka and a second by Bond. Any discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Mr. Liming?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays. The motion is carried to adopt ordinance 35-2026. From Utility Committee for Emergency Passage, a resolution authorizing the Village of Lordstown to extend water utility service to Chancellor and Madison Marsh at 4500 Lentz Road in Newton Township, Trumbull County, Ohio, and declaring an emergency. Is there a motion to suspend the rules?
So moved.
Motion by McGrail,
Second.
second by Mosley. Roll call?
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Lyman?
Yes.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays, the motion is carried to suspend the rules. Is there a motion to adopt?
So moved.
Motion by Bond,
Second.
second by Blank. Any discussion? Roll call?
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
Mr. Lyman?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays, the motion is carried to adopt ordinance 36.
No, no.
No, resolution.
Or, I'm sorry.
Resolution 10.
Yes, a resolution, let's see, 10-2026.
Got it.
Sorry. I was on a roll. Number 15, from Finance Committee, an ordinance, or for finance, wait a minute, this is for emergency passage. An ordinance accepting the quote from Greenwood Chevrolet, 4695 Mahoning Avenue, Youngstown, Ohio, 44515, for the purchase of one new 2026 Chevrolet Trailblazer, such quote being the most responsive, lowest, and best quote, and declaring an emergency. Is there a motion to suspend the rules?
So moved.
Motion by Blank,
Second.
and a second by Bond. Roll call?
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Mr. Lyman?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
6 ayes, 0 nays. The motion is carried to suspend the rules. Is there a motion to adopt?
So moved.
Motion by Lyman,
Second.
and a second by Bond. Any discussion? Roll call?
Mr. Mosley?
Yes.
Mr. Bond?
Yes.
Mr. McGrail?
Yes.
Ms. Blank?
Yes.
Mr. Radka?
Yes.
Mr. Lyman?
Yes.
All right, 6 ayes, 0 nays. The motion is carried to adopt ordinance 36-2026. Is there any old business to discuss? All right, we'll move on to new business. Go ahead, I'll let you go first.
I need to make a motion to terminate John Heverling due to excessive tardiness within his probation period, effective immediately following the BPA's recommendation.
Okay, there's a motion by Blank
Second.
and a second by Radka. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion is carried.
Is this guy still working?
No, he is not. Can I have a motion to terminate Eric Bauer from employment of the fire department due to his failure to pass the paramedic certification within the allotted period of time, effective July 1st, 2026?
So moved.
Motion by Lyman,
Second.
second by Blank. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion is carried. And that's all I have for new business. Does anybody have anything else? You're looking at me like I'm forgetting something. Okay. All right, are there any additional public remarks? Can I have a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
Motion by McGrail,
Second.
second by Bond. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried. Meeting adjourned.